Hey there, friends. Welcome back to Second Star to the Left. I'm Michelle, and this is my daughter, Billy.
Hi.
And here's where we'll share board game reviews, ramblings, and a few wrong turns along the scenic route. The other day, I was looking at Twitter and I saw a picture of someone who had a Quiver card carrying case filled with more games than you would imagine one of those could hold. So Billy suggested...
What if I imagined 100?
Well, it's more than I imagined it could hold. So Billy suggested, in a moment of not being snarky, that we should try and see how many of our games that we could fit in the Quiver. I have this big stack of card games and little games and all kinds of things here that we are going to now push out of the way so that we can get started. I do have one of those card cases. I didn't buy it for this. And usually what it holds are my extra Button Shy games.
Goodness, that's a lot of Button Shy games.
No, it's not. Most of them are back there in those two Button Shy totes. These are just the ones that aren't in rotation this week. That doesn't mean... I'm like tipping them over.
I think you might have a problem.
No, I have a hobby. So we're going to take these out. Goodbye, little Button Shies. Because I'm not going to cheat and fill this with as many Button Shy games as will fit.
You already do that.
I know, but so...
That's normal.
But it would defeat the purpose of this challenge to put all micro games in here and be like, look how many games I got in. So...
Yes, look at all these large games you brought to put in.
Hey, still, this is a lot of games. The other caveat to all of this is that because of the OCD, do not expect me to actually be carrying this anywhere that we go in the near future, because taking these to strange places might make Billy break.
This is more of like a thought experiment.
Yes, we're just seeing how many we could put in. And I mean, we could probably put them in if we were just us going to the beach house or something like that. But
maybe.
But right now, this alone is about to break Billy's brain, but she's being very cooperative, so we're going to try. We have 24 games on the table. I don't... Oh, no.
You forgot pigs.
25, but aren't there... Where am I?
Did you count pigs? Oh, there's also some Button Shy
Button
behind
Shy.
here.
28. We have...
That doesn't seem like an accurate number.
We have 28-ish games on the table, and we're going to have to choose which ones are going to go. There are some that I know that we just wouldn't kind of travel without, so those will have to get priority. In the example that I saw, they actually brought Carcassonne, which is 72 tiles and a couple sets of meeples. I have it here in the pile because I thought it would be fun to have a tile laying game in here. But then I thought, if I was going to bring a tile game, I'd rather bring Botanic. So we're going to have to make some hard choices. Also, some of these games can be played without the game. So we'll have to talk about those when they came up. When they come up.
There you go.
I think we're going to start with Hive. But Hive Pocket, because we don't want to take up too much room. And we'll see how that one goes. Okay. Hive got tucked in nice and neat. Also, I think I'm not going to bring the rules for a lot of these games, because most of the ones that we're going to bring, we already know how to play without any rules checking.
Or at least we think we do.
And also, rules can be found online, so I'm not going to take up 28 rule books in here, especially for the ones we know. I do have some little dividers that came with the case. There's some padded ones. Some Velcro ones.
Very nice.
They're stuck to the table.
Well, don't put them down again.
Okay, so we have so we have some dividers that will be able to keep things from sliding around. I think we need something to fill this little spot right here, and I have an idea what could do it. Do you want to know?
Is it a Button Shy?
No, it's not. I want to bring the tiles from Fake Artist. So, because I know that you could play with a pad and paper. I get it, right? But if we brought these little tiles, it would be super easy. And look.
Seems like you planned this out.
I did not.
I thought this was supposed to be Spontaneous.
I did not plan it out. You wouldn't let me. Should we bring the colored pens? I don't want to bring the dry erase because I think one of the other games will have a better dry erase. But you need to have different colors to draw on the paper, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to assume that we can find paper where we're going. So I'm not going to bring paper or score sheets for most games. We're putting them in. In you go, little pens. 2 games down. Okay, what next?
Yell louder. She can't hear you.
How about Claim? Do you want to bring Claim next? Or Fantasy Realms or Fox in the Forest? What do you think? I'm going to go Claim. Billy's not helping.
I'm very helpful.
You're not helping. Alright, so with Claim, all we need are the cards. We know how to play Claim. Do you think I should put a divider there?
Mm-hmm.
I'll put a non-Velcro-y one. Okay, so Claim went in. I think we should put some of the other little card games in. Ooh, what about Silver and Gold? Do you want to put Silver and Gold in?
Yeah, that's nice and small.
Yeah. Does it have nice markers? I don't remember. So we are going to need some dry erase. I'm going to do things like use dice from one game in another game. I know. But I know it is, but still, I think it could work. So this is all the cards from Silver and Gold, which are a different size than these, so they separate right out. And then these look like pretty good dry erase markers, so these are the ones we're bringing. I wish they had erasers, but beggars and choosers. So now we have Claim and Silver and Gold. What do we want to bring next? I want to bring some that can be... we could bring the Button Shy games. No, okay.
I think you should save those for last.
Save the Button Shy because I can tuck them in? Okay.
Yeah.
What about Boomerang? Because even though we have it in Spanish...
We don't have the rules.
We could still play it, right? Alright. Rules don't matter.
Did you mess up?
No, I didn't mess up.
You
It's
messed
just...
up.
I didn't, but we would have to bring like a little bit of the...
Oh, right.
The whole thing's not going to fit this way, and I'm not going to take up that much room, but we usually do that when we travel anyway, so we'll just go like this. Okay, so the sheets are in there, and the cards are in here, and again, they're a different size, so they're easy to pick apart. Ta-da! Boomerang is in.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! It's going to come back out like a boomerang.
Spoilers.
So I thought about bringing monikers because monikers is a lot of fun. But in order to really play the way you're supposed to give everybody 10 cards and they choose 5 to go into the pile. And that means if you're looking at having a party game, you're looking at like 50 cards and then you'd be stuck with those 50. So you could play monikers with everybody just putting 5 things written down on a piece of paper into a bowl. So you don't really need monikers to play monikers. So I think I'm going to wait and see how much room we have.
Well, you should buy monikers because it's a good game.
No, yeah, you should buy monikers because it has way more ideas than you can think of. And they're funny and you'll have a great time. We have both the Shut Up and Sit Down version and the original version. And they're wonderful. But I'm just saying for the purpose of this, I don't know that we need to put it in. What about... Let's try Fox in the Forest because that's nice and little, right? Fox in the Forest. Again, this is only a 2-person game, but realistically, most of the time it's just us playing. Okay, so Fox in the Forest fits, but these are a little closer in size, so I'm going to put a little divider in so I don't mix any of the games. And then Fox in the Forest has counters, little coins, and we could use these for any other game that might have them. I thought there was another game that had little counters. I don't remember, but they're going in. So now we have the little counters for it. Let's do Botnik, because Botnik's important.
Do we need to bring Botnik? I don't know.
What? Yes. I'm not even listening to your nonsense. We're going to bring Botnik. We are not going to bring the board for Botnik because we have played it so often that we know how. And we don't need to. Look at that. Botnik. Fits right in there. There you go. Now we can play Botnik without the board.
We'll mess it up.
I know, but it'll be fun trying. Okay, we are getting there. What do you want? Fantasy Realms, Shot and Totten, Cockroach Poker, Critters at War?
Let's go Fantasy Realms.
Fantasy Realms. Again, we don't need a score sheet because we never use one. Because the best way to play Fantasy Realms is to use the app. Because scoring is too much math for a game. So Fantasy Realms is just this little deck. And we can tuck it right in here next to Botnik, and we're good to go. All right, we're cruising now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. Thought we might get more. How about, I'm trying to think of games. So a lot of these are 2-player. Claim is 2-player. Fantasy Realms can be more. Botnik is 2-player. Fake Artist can be more. Hive is 2-player. So I guess it's like 50-50 right now. How many games? Take. So what about... Oh, I want to bring Peep Mats. Because it doesn't...
It's fun to say.
Because it's fun to say. Because it is the prettiest bird game. Yeah, I said it. And because I just found out it has a solo mode, so if I can't get someone else to play... And this is 2 to 4 players, and now there's a solo mode that you can find on BGG. So I'm going to bring Peep Mats, which I probably should bring the directions for, but I can look it up online. And that is my cheat. I'm going to look these up online. These cards they're beautiful. Easily the prettiest card game of birds. Mm-hmm. Arboretum, Shot and Totten, Enchanted Plumes, Critters at War, Sushi Go. Sushi Go. Okay, this is a lot of cards. Sushi Go is a lot of cards, but I think worth it because we can get a lot of people to play. And it's easy enough so we can get non-gamey people to play. All right, I think it's time for a divider so that things don't get mixed up. Oh, do you want to bring Jabba's Palace?
Yeah. Could be recency bias, but I really enjoyed it.
Well, and also, Jabba's Palace is only this many cards. We do have to bring the little tokens, or do we? I mean, we have the scoring pieces from Fox in the Forest. So I think we could just use those to keep score. So there you go. That's less stuff. I would definitely want to bring Arboretum, but you never want to play Arboretum. How about Cockroach Poker? So we'll bring Cockroach Poker, which is a tiny box to begin with. All right, so we are down to my Button Shy, which I think I'm going to just be able to get in here. Arboretum, Point Salad, Royal Visit, that might have been a pipe dream. Rolling Realms, Ohanami, Critters at War. Do you want to do Critters at War? That's a 2-person game again. Or Enchanted Plumes, or Arboretum.
I didn't expect so many high-pressure decisions.
Well, we were gonna do this. What do you want to put in? I mean, there's Point Salad, but that's a lot of cards. It's an easy game, but we already put Sushi Go in, and I think it was probably a decision between Sushi Go and Point Salad for that kind of game. I might want to put Grove in so that I could play by myself while everybody's being not nice. I'll put Grove in. I'm gonna put in the little squirrel. Oh, dice. Do we need dice for anything else? I don't remember, but
board games don't use dice.
Now we have dice, and then we have these little cards. This takes up like no space whatsoever. So there you go. Grove, oops, is in. Oh, you know what? I think we can bring Rolling Realms if we only bring it for like 2 people, or because we can tuck those cards up here. All right, so we'll be able to get those in. Do you want to bring Shot and Totten or Critters at War?
Shot and Totten.
Shot and Totten it is. This is such a cute little game. So glad that we got this. And we were really late to discovering this one. We only recently got it. And then we have these tiles, which I think I can just make fit right along the edge here. There we go. There. Tiles are in. So now we have Shot and Totten in. What do we have left? We have Arboretum, Enchanted Plumes, 11sies.
11sies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a lovely game about tea time at 11sies.
I don't think we've talked about it on the channel yet, have we?
We might have a long time ago, and we might be soon, because we're going to do the cup of tea video.
Oh, right.
So we will be talking about this. There's a solo version, but I prefer this one, and this one is for 2 to 4 players, even though I think we've only ever played it at 2. 11, it has little sugar cubes, which I don't know if we need, but it does have a little deck of cards. They're different size than Shot and Totten cards, so we're good there. Do we need the sugar cubes? Yeah, we'll put them in. We're getting close. I can't do that. I think Enchanted Plumes should go in next, which can be played solo or can be played, I think, up to 4, even though I've never played it up to 4. I want there to be separation between the games. I don't want to waste space, but I also...
Are you already almost running out of space?
Well, I have a lot of games in here.
But are you even halfway through what you piled on the table?
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring the 2-player version of Enchanted Plumes. It's most likely that we're gonna play that way, either 2-player or solo. So now Enchanted Plumes is in, and now we have room for 1 to 2 more. Oh, plus maybe Rolling Realms. So do you want Arboretum, Ohanami, Critters at War? Ohanami. This is a beautiful building out a garden game that even our non-gamey people like. It has score sheets, but again, we're just going to use a pen and paper. The more cards we can get in here, the better. I think that's all the card games that we're going to get in there, although it's a decent amount of games. I really wanted to get Arboretum in there, but I didn't. And I wanted to put some Button Shy in here. Am I going to have to decide?
You can't put in the Button Shy.
So I am not going to cheat and put all the Button Shy in, but I do want to bring some Button Shy. So I'm going to bring Tussie Mussy, which we can tuck right in here. Oh, we might be getting close to full here.
Does it still close?
It closes. It's good. It doesn't push. And then, am I going to have to make decisions? I think Skulls and Circle the Wagons. I think that's what we'll bring, because I think that they'll get the most play. There you have it. So we didn't get everything in, but we did get in Hive, Fake Artist, Claim, Silver and Gold, Boomerang, Fox in the Forest, Botnik, Fantasy Realms, Peep Mats, Sushi Go, Jabba's Hut. That's why I didn't recognize
Jabba's Hut?
Jabba's Palace.
It's Jabba's Hut.
Whatever. Cockroach Poker, Grove, Schottentotten, Elevensies, Enchanted Plumes, Ohanami, and then also Circle the Wagons, Tussie Mussy, and Skulls of Sedlak. Did you count how many games that was when I was saying it? No, you didn't, did you?
Was I supposed to?
I don't know. Somebody was supposed to be counting. Okay, hold on.
It
I'm
was
gonna
you.
count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wait.
13.
Counting's hard.
6.
Stop.
15.
You are so awful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
We got
That's not
21 games into the Quiver. So 21 games fit in this case. Plus, if I could just sneak in one of those Button Shy bags, that's like an easy extra 15.
That does not. No, no.
All right, but
You failed the thought experiment.
let me know how you condense all your games to get the most in when you decide to travel. Do you use a case like this? Do you use photo boxes? Do you just shove them all into one big box? I don't know. How many games can you get into a small space like this? This was fun to try. Like I said, don't expect to see the case out and about in the public so we don't break Billy. But it was a fun experiment. Let me know what you would have packed into the Quiver and what you might have left home. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see,
Or if you'd like to keep watching until we get one right.
then please like, subscribe, and share. If you want to find us elsewhere on social media, all of that information, including how to join our Discord, will be down below. As always, open tables, open minds, and play yourselves.
Bye.
Good job.
Okay, bye.
Bye. This is a nightmare. Who decided to do this? Who's cleaning all this up?